Hello everyone, I am Renowned Zero. Today is going to be a very interesting video talking about people attacking Robbie Coltrane for supporting J.K. Rowling as soon as he passes away. He is the man who portrayed Hagrid in the Harry Potter films, and I very much enjoyed his portrayal of Hagrid in the Harry Potter films. I thought he did a very good job showing the mentorship between him and Harry Potter, and how it was so cool that he had a pet griffin. But this comes on the heels, after the heels of someone trying to basically insult J.K. Rowling, saying stuff like, "How do you sleep at night knowing you lost a whole audience from buying your books?" And she responds in the most perfect way possible by saying, I read my most recent royalty checks and find the pain goes away pretty quickly." And this is also coming from the same person who's saying that basically Alex Jones should be bankrupt for his opinions. I understand, but I don't think he should be paying as much money as they're saying he should be for things he said. I think it should be a lot less, and they're basically just doing it to set an example for people who want to speak their mind, which is what they're trying to do to you, which is interesting why you're saying it that way. But as a person who's coming out as again for women, for actual women's rights, and not these fake women's rights with these supposed transgender women or women, and they're not. Transgender women are not women. Let's just make that clear. And I'm glad that you actually say things like that and spit facts like biology is real, which is what they continually say you're phobic about, which is untrue. But we're going to pull right over here to Data Racer 117, where he's compiled all the tweets talking about the guy who played Hagrid, Robbie Coltrane, supporting J.K. Rowling and all the heinous things that they're saying about him as he just passed away as of yesterday. So I'm going to move myself. Actually, I don't need to. I can just read it. "Burn in hell, Robbie. Don't let Robbie Coltrane's death make you forget he was transphobic and supported J.K. Rowling." Yeah. Once again, J.K. Rowling is not transphobic for saying biology is real. That's literally what you idiots are saying. People like you are retarded, and you're moronic, and you don't believe in reality, which is what basically you're saying. I would not be sad over Robbie Coltrane's death. He was a transphobe and defended J.K. Rowling. Again, also transphobe is not a real word. Please stop using that. I would love it if people would just use dislike, which would make more sense, which is where you're basically taking the word dislike and trying to put that definition, that word, into another definition, which is just like you could just use the word dislike. Transphobe is not a real word. Stop using it. Friendly reminder that Hagrid's actor Robbie Coltrane sided with Rowling when the rest of the cast condemned her turf shit, which is actually incorrect because Tom Felton, the guy who played Malfoy, actually sided with J.K. Rowling as well, so that's a lie. That's a lie right there. I would be sad about Robbie Coltrane dying, but he defended a turf, so rest in piss, bozo. So I guess, again, Dave Chappelle calls himself a turf as well, but because you guys like to talk a lot of shit when you don't even know what you're talking about. Robbie Coltrane died. He was a good actor, but he died defending a turf. Again, defending someone who is actually defending women's rights, unlike your bitch ass who's actually not doing that. But okay, sure. We're going to be seeing a lot of posts about Robbie Coltrane's death. Just to remind everyone that Robbie was transphobic and completely backed J.K. Rowling on transphobia. Again, made up words. Robbie Coltrane Hagrid off the racist wizard films. Yeah, because it's adapting a children's book. Where does the race come in? Who brought the race? You. So you're the actual racist. The people who speak the loudest always have the most to hide. You're probably the racist here. I'm just kind of pointing it out there. Supported J.K. Rowling if she sustained a multi-year campaign of hate against trans people. She did not. I'm glad he's dead. I hope none of his fans or loved ones are hanging around waiting to be offended by this. No one's offended. You're the one looking like an idiot, looking like a piece of trash by saying you're glad he's dead. Like, you're the one that's a piece of trash. Just saying. Robbie Coltrane, a.k.a. Hagrid, has apparently died. The main thing I remember him for was his full-throated support of J.K. Rowling's turfiness. It's not a real word. Again, you're just making up words. Rot in hell, bitch. J.K. Rowling, you killed Hagrid by being a transphobic dumbfuck. How's your conscience? Again, these people just make up bullshit as they go. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? While so many people are busy crying about Hagrid being dead, I'd like to remind everyone that Robbie Coltrane supported J.K. Rowling's transphobia. Again, where's the hate for Tom Felton if y'all are so consistent on this? Meanwhile, once again, transphobia is not a real thing. Transphobic is not a real word. Stop making up bullshit. So it's not really all that sad now that there's one less TERF bigot in the world. Thankfully, his beliefs won't long outlast him. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't believe in your bullshit, but that's besides the point. Again, you're living in a fucking fantasy world of retardation, so if you want to stay in that retardation reality, you go right ahead. No one's stopping you. Just a reminder, Robbie Coltrane has publicly defended the Grand High TERF's turfiness, so maybe save your tears if you care about trans people. At this point, I don't care. If people like you are going to be the ones defending actual trans people that actually just want to be trans like Blair White or Sophia Norwitz, because I'm pretty sure you don't like those people either because they speak the truth as well, fuck off. Fuck yourself. One less J.K. Rowling supporter in the world. Robbie Coltrane is dead. See, saying stuff like that just makes people want to support J.K. Rowling even more. So I'm glad I'm putting $300 into buying the Hogwarts Legacy Collector's Edition, and I hope you bitches see this video and cry about it later because I don't give a fuck. As a matter of fact, I might just buy a second copy and give it away on Twitch. By the way, follow me on twitch.tv/renown0, same way I spelled it as my Twitter name. Out of respect for Robbie Coltrane, I think we should all take a break from making fun of J.K. Rowling for being transphobe, instead make fun of her because her dumb friend died. Well, he's actually smarter than you because he's not a retard like you are. You're a retard. Robbie Coltrane was a transphobe who defended J.K. Rowling. Remember that guy Robbie Coltrane defended J.K. Rowling when she reeled off some transphobic and homophobic tweets? Well, he died. Once again, transphobia doesn't exist, homophobia doesn't exist. You're just using a definition of a different word to describe this word, which, if you're saying these words are the same as something like an arachnophobia or claustrophobia, you fuck yourself and go fuck off. Because you're basically saying these bullshit words that are the same as actual mental illness, not retardation like this. So, this is the world we live in, where every time somebody famous dies that they don't like, people always have to go off and say fuck you and fuck that person and fuck the families and fuck the people that actually cared about these people who died. It's like we live in this world where there's no respect anymore. You got people on Twitter just hiding behind these fake accounts, these bot accounts, talking a bunch of bullshit about how people should be dead. I'm glad they're dead, blah blah blah. It's like, well, if your family member dies and people start doing the same thing to you, you're gonna start crying like a little bitch afterwards. So you're gonna eventually reap what you sow. At the end of the day, you're gonna end up reaping what you sow. But I'm glad I'm bringing this all to light. I want to bring this all to light because I actually liked Robbie Coltrane and I like J.K. Rowling because she's speaking truth to power and actual facts, unlike these retarded people on Twitter. Most of them being leftists because most of Twitter is leftism. But thank you guys for checking out this video. I'll end it right there. Be sure to hit the like button. If you like the video, comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.